Greetings and welcome back to The Infected. Well, it's been a while. It's actually day 60 and we are in June. But my spring was definitely busy. How busy? Well, let's just say I've grown my house a little bit here. So let's just go upstairs. And then go upstairs. Yeah, I added a third floor. And I did put in windows because I think I really should have windows. And see, this was the result of a debate with myself in terms of should I expand outward. It just seemed it would be like really messy at this point. You'd pretty much have to plan to have your base doing that in the first place. But there is a reason why I wanted to build up. Oh, and I also put this here so that I could easily get up here. By the way, this is going to be like my living area. It's going to be my bedroom. I'm going to be putting like furniture in here. I'm thinking maybe do I want to do glass walls? I'm just thinking that, you know, glass isn't really a problem. The steel, though, you need a lot of steel. So maybe in the future. I do have one more floor, and that's this. You see, the big question that I had, and as I said, the goal for this year is to get a greenhouse. But where was I going to put it? I didn't want to put it in the courtyard. And as I said, I think expanding would just be kind of awkward. So, what do you think about... Oh, it's facing the wrong way. That would make things difficult. What do you think about... Hold it a second. Take it off there a little bit. I think that... Is that right? I'm looking at the grain to see if it's actually straight. All right. Yeah, you can see it right along the grain there. And I think I pretty much got that down the middle there. And is there a little bit... All right. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good to go. So I'm thinking that would be a good place to keep it, right? And I don't know what I'll do with the rest of this. See, the thing is, I was thinking... If I get the crops out of there, I can just go full power down there. And by the way, there are, I think, 3 new wind turbines down there. Okay. I think something just died down there. That definitely did sound like a death creole down there. Is that it over there? Yeah, you know, they just love beating on that one. I don't know what's going on. By the way, this height has taught me something. You can hurt your leg. And believe me, it's not a pleasant thing at all. No, it is not. And it took me a long time to get to my medicine thing because I did save 2 of those splints. Let me just get out of here and see what he's got. By the way, I have a lot of supplies. Like I said, I have been busy. Yeah, he was over here. There he is, right. I just repaired this. You're such a pain. Fortunately, you did like no damage to it, which is good because I think there's a horde tonight. I'm not sure about that. How are you doing? By the way, this thing is actually getting me a lot of clay, so I need to start working on that. By the way, we're gonna, if we have time, we're gonna start working on this fence here because I have a whole bunch of cement that's piling up there, a lot of it down there. I might as well start using it, right? And yeah, I do have bricks too. And as a matter of fact, I do have a second brick thing here. You can see, yeah, this looks a little better now that it is brick instead of wood. So I'm guessing that the entire place will fall into that category. However, I am thinking that I need a door over here because running around is really starting to get tiresome. It's not like it's really dangerous. As long as it's up on a foundation, you know, they don't seem to be able to jump up on foundations. So, oh, and apparently I'm thirsty. Yes, I am actually. So we'll just drink some water. Oh, did that rot? I don't even know what that was. It may have been meat. You know, since I don't need the biofuel anymore, I have just been drowning in meat. Seriously, I mean, let me just grab all this. Because I'm restocking. Okay, whoop. Hello, get in there. I'm just kind of restocking now. I don't know if that's going to go bad before I can do something with it. Yeah, restocking. Lots and lots of restocking. And that doesn't include the meat that I can't do anything about that, can I? All right, well, you know what? I'll eat it when the time comes, right? I didn't have any down here, did I? No, I didn't. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to build that because I do believe I have everything that I need. All right, so let's see. One thing I'm going to need is, I have a lot of oil. And I just made a bunch of plastic too, by the way. So I believe I needed 60 of those. I need a lot of copper. I think it was 8 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here's one thing. I'm not going to have the water house yet. So basically I don't know how useful this is going to be to me. I will still have to actually water them. I do want to get all that going though. All right, let's see. This should take care of the nails and the copper ingots. Can I lean on this? No, you gotta do it individually. Be nice if you could hold it down instead of having to hit it 60 times, pardon me. All right, so the glass. I actually do have the glass. The planks are gonna be an issue, a carrying issue more than anything else. They're not really great for throwing into, they're not really great for throwing into boxes, you know? Let me put the rest of the nails down. Yeah, because I just have so much iron. I mean, I'm afraid to grab that. Look at it. There's 110 iron fragments there. And I still have a full box here. I'm just kind of afraid because, like, I guess I did empty this out a bit. It'll probably fit in there. And I did put another aluminum extractor down. You know, in the aluminum area, I put another extractor down because aluminum is what's holding me back in terms of the wind turbines, which I really do need. You can see power out at the moment. No, power in is 260, right? I'm actually not, I might as well just use the stone grinder and let it build up. Might as well. I mean, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem anyway, right? Okay, so I do have a lot of wood here, which is the reason that I don't think the 60 planks is going to be that much of a problem. It's just going to be heavy, that's all. So I have to watch my weight to make sure. Okay, I can actually carry, there you go, that's it. I have no idea how many I have, but I know it's not 60. And I have boxes filled with glass, which I think will handle the matter for me. All right, and we'll go up here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the hanging in midair thing. I don't really know how I'm going to handle that. I mean, I know it doesn't have to be handled, but it looks terrible, that's all. Okay, and we're doing the 60 walk again. I don't know if we're actually going to get all the way to 60. We're not. Okay, 36. All right, so that thing's got to be getting back to work over there. Yeah, I need to put rails in because I think this is where I hurt myself. Okay, and I forget what I was doing here. I forget what I was doing when I fell. Let's see. Okay, so it's still coming in. Let me just load this up a little bit more. Okay. Oh. And boom, boom, boom. Just as much as it can go in there because I need planks. Lots and lots of planks. Okay, so let's grab some more. The only thing I don't want to do is grab too much. 5. I got 20 there. I had 36. So I should need 1, 2. I can't take any more? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do the job. Unless my math is completely wrong. Let's see. Then I have boxes of glass I need to carry around with me. And almost there. All right, good. And we're empty. Wonderful. My education was not lost on me. All right, so now I need to get the glass. So let's go get the glass. I have 2 boxes. Both are full. So let's do this because I do need to have something to do with those piles of sand, right? All right, let's see. Let's get this up here. And we'll put that down, and then I'll just grab everything, and then we'll put this in. All right, that should be 20, right? All right, so I do have extra, but I think since I'm putting windows in, and you can see the windows, I probably am going to be making windows, even though I'm not going to have to worry about my crops dying. That's the big thing for me. I don't want my crops dying on me here. You sit there for now, and I'm going to take you with me. All right, but we are going to have a greenhouse. Like I said, I'm going to need the water house. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put it. I probably have what I need. It's just that I'm going to have to make electrical parts and such like that. And once I have that, I can actually make a sink too, which is always going to have fresh water apparently. All right, 1, 2, just grab everything on top because that'll be 10. All right, and we have a greenhouse. Ooh. Nice, nice. So does that mean, okay, let's just step outside for a second. I'm wondering, is it just going to be a certain temperature in here? Okay, it was actually, look, it's 73.4 right now here, and it was 90 outside. Yeah, 94 outside. I really could put them in right now, you know, my crops. The problem is they won't get any water because it'll be inside and the rain isn't going to come inside, you know? So I really, at the moment, I can leave them where they are. If I was going to take them inside, then I might as well just put them over there, right? All right. I will work on beautifying this place once everything is better done here. All right, let's see. Right, so what I need now is, right over here, placeables, other. Okay, the water house. The water house is the reason I've been working on adding more power because, what the heck was that? I heard a weird sound. I have no idea. The thing about it is, I found out, is you have to put it on the ground or on a foundation. So let's just see what I'm talking about here. First of all, we'll take a look at it. It requires 12 logs. I got a bunch of logs over there. Planks, just 25. That's it. Aluminum, I do have 10 aluminum. The electrical parts, I have to make them. I think I have 9 plastic. So that's something that can be done. See, it can go on the ground. It can also go on one of these. So I'm thinking I might just temporarily, I'm counting on the idea that I can move it. What is that sound? Is that a bird? Is there a bird in the house? They like doing that for some reason. Okay, I mean, oh, that's me. I'm having problem. Oh, because the protein is in the toilet. There we go. Okay, hold on a second. Here, eat that. Eat that. I never heard that sound before. Hold on a second. And, you know, if I really need carbs that much, then why don't we just go with eating one of those? There we go. I never heard that sound before. So I was like, what is that? It sounded like a bird or something like that, or like a turkey. So it turns out that's what I sound like when I am dying of lack of protein. Here, you take that. Okay, so I have to watch a little bit better. By the way, that brings up the subject of there is going to be an update. All right, so we can talk about the update while I am upgrading my fence. All right, I do have the upgrade hammer. Yes, I do. So we're going to start working on this. Unfortunately, I scattered them across 2 boxes. But this is the box that has the most, so I'm just going to borrow this. All right, I am going to continue from where we are over here. All right, because I have a feeling that once I grab all that stuff, I won't be able to do anything. So, yes, they're going to do another update. I think it may be a he. I'm not really sure. If it's not a he, it's a very small team, by the way. So they put a post in the Steam forum and on the main Steam page of the things that they have in mind. All right, so I'm just going to work on this. All right, Boom. Okay, so the first and foremost thing they're going to be upgrading is the Vambies. What's going to happen is, how am I doing here? I still have more, good. They already have new artwork for them, new models, and, okay, I am empty. And they're also going to alter their behavior. This is a little on the scary side. So what's going to happen is outside, you may run into a roaming group of 2 to 5, and they will work in concert with each other. Now, that's a little bit concerning considering our weapons are more or less designed. Oh, wow. Okay, a little bit too much. Our weapons are pretty much designed for single target. So, I mean, if I have 3 in front of me and I'm using even the steel spear, the best weapon, I'm only hitting 1 at a time. And I'm not going to be able to get a bow shot off, you know what I mean? Okay, good, now I can move. So I'm a little concerned about implementation of that one. So we're going to have to see what that looks like when that comes. Okay, I can do one more. And that's about it. All right, so I think we got them all in here. Right, we got all of these. I got more, though. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move if I get the rest. I don't also know if I'm going to be able to finish the whole thing. So yeah, that's something that they are working on doing. There's a number of other changes that they're making. They're changing the health system too a bit. See the values on the side. Now, the way it works is that you notice I have like a low vitamin and my protein's a little low and my carbs are a little low. The way they're going to work it is if your values drop below 75%, any one of those, the main like, you know, protein, carbs, fats, vitamins, it will reduce your maximum stamina, but it'll be like an average of them. So if you let your proteins go, you're going to be penalized. It's going to get averaged into the other 3. So you're being basically encouraged to work on all of your things and keep them all up. So your stamina is going to go down as a result. So that can be something that you might have to just keep an eye on. Like for instance, what just happened to me and my proteins, right? All right, let's see. All right, I'm not going to get all the way over. And am I out? No, I'm not out. Boom. One more. There we go. Okay, I have 4 cement to my name, but I only have 4 sections left. So that really shouldn't take too long. But it's definitely a lot stronger than it was. Yet this is the bottleneck here. Now, I don't know if they want us to placeable. Actually, it's construction, isn't it? Yeah, this one, the metal gate. The metal gate is, first of all, you can obviously see, very expensive. It's also quite large. It would fit in the spot of 2, though. In other words, it does fit snugly in there, doesn't it? You know, instead of being the size of 1 gate, it's the size of 2 gates, which would allow you to drive the truck in. Because, in case you didn't know it, the truck does not fit in there. Absolutely does not. I actually have tried that. It does not fit. So there isn't much of a purpose of doing it for that reason. You know, the thing is, at the moment. So that's the reason that I'm thinking of expanding. I think it's too late in the year to be doing that now. And yeah, I'm saying too late in the year because, yeah, it's June. Is that build a couple of other segments out here, you know, fence segments, maybe out to here or something, and then on both sides, then secure them, and then just move everything up. Pick up everything and move them all up. That way I would be expanding my courtyard, and there would be a reason to drive the truck in. At the moment, I really can't get it in, and I don't even use it for logs, because there really isn't much of a purpose, because the closest it would be able to get is there, and I'd have to use the cart anyway. And besides, there's a lot of trees there, and I can just, you know, drive right through the water. It's actually a little bit easier during the winter because then it's all frozen, and I can just drive over it then. So, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so this guy, he needs a couple more segments. So that's something we can do. I do have a bunch of bricks, so since we're here, I think this wall is pretty much, I'm not going to mess with it. Although, I might put a window in. I might put a window in. So maybe I'll skip one. I could skip that one. All right, so let me get the bricks. Because I do have some bricks, and I might as well use them since I have them. By the way, we can put... oops. We can put that back. And I'll just put some bricks. These are heavy, though, so I have to be careful. Okay, just made it. All right, let's see. Oh, wrong one. All right, so this one, definitely. This one, definitely. Yep, we're doing that. I think I'm going to put a window there. All right, so I'm going to skip that. Do I have any more? Oh, I think I need to go back and get some more. This one here. All right. And I do have a lot more of them, which brings up another change that they were planning on doing. Here, a second. 6. I don't have enough. Okay, so that's going to be the end. I shouldn't say that, because I actually do have a bunch of dried bricks over here. That's another one. And I find it kind of amusing in the update, they had a picture of this. You see, most things that you grab things out of, for instance, if I was to, I can't do it for this one. If I was to look at this, you notice it has a little button that says take all, right? This thing has never had that. So if I go like this, right, I have no ability to take them all. I have to click on them individually, and I can't do it from there. I have to do it like this. So what they did is they added the button, and they found it necessary not just to say it, but to also put in a picture showing us the button in there. You know what I mean? So I thought that was a little bit amusing. But that is a very good quality of life change, especially considering I am now entering the bricking phase. They're also going to be adding some new construction things. Apparently, okay. Moving really slowly. Moving really slowly. Can I, actually, this is, yeah, that's cement. I can't do that one. All right, so let's just move over here. We'll just do some more wall, and boom. Okay, can I do that there? Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. I can do this one, and I have to decide what I'm going to do in terms of which one is going to be my door, because I do believe, I'm leaning heavily towards this one, because I think that's a little bit better. It's kind of open. As a matter of fact, that's the one I'm going to do. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And I don't have enough for any more anyway. All right, so let's put that back up here. There we go. Right, so I'm going to put a window there. I'm going to put a window there, so I don't want to cement it. And then after the fence is done, actually I have to do the outside foundations first, because I don't want anyone getting to the building. That looks much better, doesn't it? Much better. Yeah, I figure a door here, because the thing about it is anytime I have to do something, I have to run all the way around. I mean, it's good having it back there. It's very useful, especially for access to the pond. But the thing is that if you're coming in here, you know, it's kind of annoying to run all the way around. So I'm thinking a door right there might not be a bad idea. And we have a greenhouse. It's just that I am going to have to gather what I need for the water house. And then we can work on the sink. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to keep this down here for crafting. I might make this area like the food area and the what's the name, like the kitchen, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Maybe have some light crafting with the loom up here. But I do have to move that downstairs. Maybe have some furniture up here. Keep the coats up here. That kind of thing. This is going to be my living area, bedroom. Make some furniture here. Let's see. I mean, they have a lot of options over here, right? And I also want to do, where is it? All right, we have glass. So these glass items all the way around, like a glass wall. I mean, I only need 8 glass for that and screws for that, but I need 2 steel ingots. So I am starting to work on steel. That last one is steel right there. And I do have more so that I could make more. The thing is, these guys are actually doing good for me now that I'm kind of ignoring them. See, I'm making ingots out of the stones. So you can see this is, yeah, I'm getting a lot of these things right now. And I can keep them going now because I can just use regular oil instead of biofuel. And we learned in the last episode, if I just go to another cave, I can get as much lead as I want. No problem whatsoever. That's how I have all of that lead and all the lead I used to make all of those steel items. Okay, I think something just died. I'm going to bet it was over there. I'm just going to gamble. Okay, I don't need these spikes. I'm going to hold on to these spikes to turn into something someday when I expand the wall. Yeah, I knew exactly where it was. Yep. Yep, I knew it. Did you hurt it? Okay, not really bad. I don't think it's going to be a problem. They have a tendency to more attack that one on hordes anyway, probably because I'm over there. Yeah, I mean, that looks kind of awkward. Maybe I could put pillars in or something. I don't know. It doesn't look terrific, that's for sure. So if I can go out here, and I'm going to have to start moving these guys eventually, but I want to do the water first. Yeah, so it's 89 degrees, 104, and now it's 73.4. And it has a cool view too. So I'm going to put my crops in here. Maybe I can actually put something else in there too. I know some people also put some kitchen things in there. I mean, I could put my stove in there if it's something I used a lot. I don't know. I have to think about that. But I also want to see how my current crops are going to fit in there. I have a feeling I could probably make a lot more. Once I have this going, I can start looking at actual recipes and see what it is I need. I am planting like 1 onion, but maybe more onions are useful. The thing about it is I do want to get some recipes because I do want to start increasing my maximum stats. Anyway, back to the update. They seem to be putting a lot of things in there, but there doesn't seem to be anything that will cause the necessity for a restart. So, I mean, I think this world can keep going on. Although, if there is something like that in the future, I know one thing that I will do. I will make the seasons longer because it is really kind of silly that the winter is just so easy to get through because it's only 3 days. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we're going to save the water house for the next episode. I'm going to save up the resources I need for it. And also, I'm going to save up the resources for the sink, too, because I do want to put that in as well. Maybe that's something that should go up there. I don't know. I wonder if you can have more than one sink. I don't know. Depends. Is it really that expensive? I guess we can find out. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. Still like this view. See ya.